days we are going to study about the EPC 400, which is EPC. That means that it's an electronic programmable controller. Okay, this control unit is we're using this one for the control of the ALCAP system. Okay, ALCAP separator. Okay, this is the display for the EPC 400. So we have the heater, on-off push button. This is the on-off push button. Okay. Then we have the engineering symbols for the separator. Okay. If you push the one, it will indicate here that is in operations. Okay. Then you push again the push button, it will going to stop the operation. So it's indicated, and then indicated also that it's X. And then we have the discharge. During automatic operation, if you push this one, it will go into discharge. And then we have this discharge failure. Okay. If it doesn't discharge, so you have the alarm. And then it will indicate red light. Then, this is the for the alarm, main alarm, and it also indicated red light. This is the acknowledge and reset push button. So on the symbols from the upper part, that's the indications of the alarm. What is the alarm? Okay. So we have for the alarm for the heater, which is TT2. TT2 TT2 is for heater fault, and then we have the TT1. TT1 is for temperature alarm, that is either low or high. Okay. Then this is XS1, that is for emergency stop or vibration. And then we have for the transducer, and then we have for high pressure, and then we have also for the low pressure. And then from the bottom one, it indicated that is a green light. So that means that all lighter that is for the normal operations for MB15, 16, B1, B10, and MB10A, that is for drain. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to do also this test program. That is, test program is for fault findings. So we are going to do the fault findings. Okay. First thing is we have to open the door panel. Okay. So we are going to use here is the push button 1, 2, 3. That is for the parameter increase or decrease. Okay. But now, first thing is we have to follow the instructions. Okay. I think we have the instructions from your manual. Okay. So maybe you have to follow. Okay.
Okay. Then 1, open the control unit door. Then 2, switch the power off and the mode selector in any position, remote, local, or program. Then 3, press simultaneously the discharge and the alarm push button and keep them pressed. Then 4, switch the power on. Then 5, release the discharge and alarm push buttons when the test program has started.
Okay. So we will do the test program. So first we open the door, and then so push the button 3 and 4. Okay. Then switch the power on. Okay. Okay. So what's indicated in the manual? It begins with the lamp test. Okay. So the test program begins with the lamp test. Okay. Which this one is indicated as a individual. Okay. If you want to go to other, which is by individual or by group, then you just use the pause button to is either by group or individual. Pause button 2. Okay. So that is by group. Okay, so use the push button 1, 2, and 3. So we have to read the functions for this push button. Okay.
How to activate different parts of the test program. One, push button 1 to step from function 1 to function 2, etc.
Okay, so push button 1. So we have to push the push button 1. So you will see push button 1, 1.1, then we have the value. Okay, for example, we have to move for 1.1 to 1.2. We have to use this push button number 2. Okay, so push button number 2 to move within each value 1.1 to 1.2. Okay, then at the same time we have to wait for the result, so we have also the output. Okay, later, so we will see in the manual it is indicated, but we have to follow first these instructions. Okay, next is
Then number 3, push button 3 to activate for the activate output terminal function 5 and 6.
okay. If you have the function for function 5, so we have to use the push button 3 to activate and deactivate output signal. Okay. So right now is we have 1.2 to 1.3. We have to go for 1.3, then use the push button 2. Okay, so just wait, so it will check the whole system, then it will indicate the value here. Okay, 3 and then 1.3, then we have the value, what is indicated in our manual. When is 0, what does mean?
Memory correct.
Memory is correct. When it's indicated E, that is memory is fault. Okay, we move again within each function, so you could push the push button 2. Okay. Okay, push button 2. Now we have 1.4. Then we have indicated 0. The value is 0. Okay. So what is indicated is number 1. It's about the memory. Okay, we are testing the memory of the EPC control unit. Okay. Next. Okay, so we will move to another functions. Function 2. To move to the function 2, we have to use the push button 1. Okay, push button 1. So 1, 2. Now we have 2.1. Okay. Okay, so you have to check. Okay.
The
So
value
go
0.
for all the testing. Okay.
Okay.
2.1, what does it indicate on the manual?
0, tilt it open. Then value is 1, tilt it close.
So it's indicated 2.1, that is low flow. Low flow, that means that is for the pressure switch. Okay? And then we have the pressure switch indicated the unit. Then that is supposed to be the pressure switch. So it's indicated here. Okay? PS42. If we have the alarm. Okay? At the same time, with this internal test program, then we could see this all of this wiring connection sometimes is lost. Okay, that's why we use this for the fault findings. Okay, so we have to move 2.1 to 2.2. Okay, so you have to push the button.
Button 2.
Then 2.2.
2.2.
That is high pressure. Okay, that is the high pressure. Okay, next, we got the other functions. 2.3, 2.4, 2.5.
Emergency stop or vibration switch.
So emergency stop or vibration switch. So it's normally the value is 1. Okay, so it's also indicated the correct value. Okay, next. 2.6, 2.7.
Start or stop the PC.
Okay, start or stop the PC. Okay, next. 2.8. That is for mode switches. Okay, next.
Going
Okay, so we have already finished the 2.8 class. So we go for function 3. Okay, function 3. Okay, so 3.1.
alarm acknowledgement or reset.
Okay, alarm acknowledgement or reset. Okay, next.
Interpol.
Heater fault. Okay, if you have heater fault, then it's also indicated from the heater that we have we have a problem for the heater. Next. 3.3. Okay, about the start discharge. If that doesn't discharge, then it could be the possible is the terminal. Okay, and then we have the correct value is 0. Okay, next. Okay, 4.1. That is, you see that stream program PRO is power program. That's already indicated. So we could try this mode selector. That is local, remote. Okay, so to put into any positions, that is put into local. Then next. Okay, 5.1. So 5.1, that is indicated, which we already read about the function 5. So we have to use this push button 3 to activate or deactivate output signal. Okay. So we have to activate, so we have to use the push button 3. Okay. Then 5.1, what is indicated?
Oil feed.
Oil feed, that means that the tray bulb we're going to feed to the separator. Okay, activate. Push button 3. Okay, so it will open the tray bulb, then the oil will go into separator and then going out. Okay, next. That means our tray bulb is working. Okay. 5.2. We go 5.2. 5.2 is water drain. Okay, so water drain, that is for B1A. Okay, so it's indicated. Okay. Okay, 5.3. 5.3 is displacement water. So displacement water is a MB10. Okay, going to the separator. Okay, so it's activated in B10. Okay. Next, activate 5.4. Okay, that is opening water. So that means we're going to open the MB15 going to separator, and then we're going to discharge. Okay, activate. Okay, so this one that indicated there, we're going to discharge. Okay, 5.5. Closing water. That is MB16 going to separator. Okay. Activate. Activate. Okay. Next. Okay. 5.6.
Steam shot of bulb.
Okay, it's about the steam shot of bulb. So we don't have the steam here. So it's on board. So we have the steam. So we could try it on board. Okay. Next.
Steam bulb decrease.
Okay, steam bulb decrease. So you will see the movement of steam bulb if you have the steam bulb. So we are using here, we're not using the steam bulb. So this is simulator. So on board, we could try that one. Okay, next. 5.8.
Steam bulb increase.
Okay, steam bulb. Okay. If you have the steam bulb, same time with the terminal, you will see it is when it fault. Okay. Next. Okay, 6. Okay, just put button 3 to activate or deactivate output. Okay. Okay, next. We go for the other. Okay, so that is for the heater. Okay, heater. Okay, at the same time, we should have the correct value.
Stop alarm, clocking will start. 6.3. Continuous. 6.4, separator stop.
Okay.
6.5. Continuous. 6.6, remote common alarm.
Okay.
10. 7, blocking vibration switch.
Okay, allowing vibration switch. And then at the same time, some of the we're not already testing it because that is already internal. Okay. So we have to pass through that area. Okay. 8 is the 8.1 is about the fuses. Okay. So you will see if you were going to remove, if you have the glow switch, then it will indicate it there. Okay. We have the value. Next. As 9.1, that's indicated E. But if you want to do is you have to jump here. Okay, we have to jump here, but it's not necessary. That's indicated E is fault, but if you have to do the testing, we have to do the jumper. Okay, 10.
Test of E-Farm.
Okay, that is test of the E-Farm. Okay. Blur circuit board, so at the back. Okay. Next, 11.
Test of internal RAM.
Okay, that is test of internal RAM in CPU. Rear circuit board. Okay, also it's the back. 12.
Test of external RAM in CPU.
Test of external RAM in the CPU. 13.
Test of IC 8255 I/O port.
Okay, I/O. Okay. 14.
Loop reference analog input internal.
15.
High reference analog input internal.
Okay.
17 natin use.
17, nothing use. 18, nothing use. 19. Okay, so it's way of the value, so it's nothing use. 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay. Then we're going back again to the 1.1. Okay. But we have already done the test program, so we have to switch off again so that the display will going back again. Okay, on. Then it will going back to the normal display. Okay, so that is the test program. So normally that is also for checking all these terminals. Okay, so now it's indicated is off. Okay, now it's a normal display. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No question.
Okay. You don't have question. Why? Why you don't have questions? Okay. So that's it.